Alright everybody, I'm back. 991A 7300 to my right. And I've got this 7300 off because I'm actually going to do like a SWR test here and show you one feature that I really like about the 7300. What I've got, I'm on 40 meters right now, and I've just picked one. There ain't no action going on. I've got my RF power. We're going to turn that down. Alright, 5 watts. I'm going to go into the RTTY. That way I don't have to ID. It throws my carrier, so that way. I've got my meter. To change my meter, right down here, you can see I've got it fixed. You can also go into here and scroll through. There it was. And you can hit it right there. So that way then you use your multi-knob, and that's, you know, it's on RF power because it shows it right up here. You can see it go up and down. Okay, so low power, I'm on the SWR meter, no tuner, tuner's off. This is just the radio. I ain't got ID, but I'm going to do it just for video. And you'll see here, KO4JJP testing. So what is that? Probably about a 1.7. KO4JJP testing. Now I'm going to tune. Leave my tuner on. Watch the SWR. KO4JJP testing. KO4JJP testing. 1-to-1. That is a 1-to-1. Okay. Now that's how you do on here. That's really all you can do. That's just for this portion of the band. If you want to check it on up, you'd have to do the same thing. So before I get out of there, I'm going to go back into set all that up. Because what I'm going to do is turn this one off. Now we're going to do this one. And I've got this one set up on here. Because what I'm going to do to change power on here, on the 7300, touch that, and I can adjust it here. And they say percent. I don't know why they say percent. I guess it's not, because if you check your power, like even at 0, you're getting like 3 or 4 watts. So something like that. So we'll just do down, 4 or 5%, something like that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go make sure got my antenna on. Whew. Gotta make sure I'm doing it. When you're flipping radios back and forth, you gotta pay attention because you don't want to mess nothing up. So I'm gonna hit menu and I'm gonna go to my SWR thing here. I'm gonna clear this graph, which I'm already in RTTY, but to get back, I'd have to go back out of that. I'm gonna hit that. We'll do RTTY like that. Okay. So menu, SWR, gonna clear that. And my understanding is it throws a carrier so you don't have to ID on RTTY, but just for, like I say, video purposes, I'll do it anyway. But I'm gonna key up, and if you notice down here in this graph, it has 7.160, so where I'm at, 7.180, 7.200. It's gonna check SWR all the way across the band by clicking it. So you notice this down here, this is 1.5, the red line. I'm way below that, so already without a tuner on this radio, and I don't know what the difference is there, why this one's got such a higher SWR from there, but anyway, so even all the way up to 7.200, I'm not even getting, I'm like 1-to-1, pretty much. So that'll record that, and I'll show you what it looks like, because I know 10 meters, 3.70, go here, menu SWR, 10 meters is high, I know that. See, I'm below a 3-to-1. Well, let's see if this one will tune up. It wouldn't tune. So anyway, you get to see my graph. So from set 28.370 and up to 29.370, that's my SWR. It's under a 3-to-1. This is without a tuner. So let's go, because it wasn't tuning up on this yesterday. Still not tuning up. So I don't know if it don't need to tune up when it's under a 3-to-1, so I don't know. But anyway, okay. KO4 JJP testing. KO4 JJP testing. Let's see. Now let's turn the power up here. 50% maybe. I don't want to blow none up. KO4 JJP testing. Still a little high. So anyway, but that gives you an idea, because you can go in here, SWR, you know, clear that, and see it's high. I don't want to keep doing that. That's high for some reason. I don't know why I can't get 10 meters on here. Which I didn't even notice that would change frequencies when I went back. There it goes. But anyway, I guess it was showing my frequency up there. See, I ain't had this but a couple of days, so I'm just learning some of this too. But anyway, that's one thing I like about the 7300 is you can check your SWR, how accurate it is. Probably not good. I've got a meter up here that I could compare it to, and I hadn't done that yet. But anyway, we'll go back to 7 meters, put that back on. Waterfall, make that a little bigger if you want, leave it like that. So 7.2 180. And power wise 50%. KO4 JJP testing. KO4 JJP testing. That's without the tuner. Now let's tune this bad boy up. KO4 JJP testing. KO4 JJP. It's flat. So that's one way you can actually test. I love the fact, because like I say, you can go in here and then you can all the way across. So we'll get out of there. But that's just it. One more feature, and put my mics up because I don't want to key up when I got both of them on. So look at them there. But anyway, that way you can check your SWR. Leave in the comments there if you want to see something else like that. I might not be doing that exactly right. My understanding is on the RTTY there that it throws my carrier, so if you do it that way, try low power. Don't use 100 watts when you're trying to do it, in case your SWR is like super sky high. But just a little short video this time, guys, and I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if I showed, I may have, I don't know, I have to go back on how to change the menus. I think I did, but I'm not sure. I stopped one video and then started another one, so I'm gonna have to write down and remember what I went through. But
I got you. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
all right, guys. Y'all have a good one.